Hello guys, it is update time. Just jump straight in. As the title says, I quit. And it's not a joke, it's not the Mormon cult one. I quit for real. I quit the kitchen job I was doing because it was taking the amount I was gonna make in the first month was actually enough to kick things off from my the way I'm looking at it, the way I've analyzed it. And the amount of time it's taking to give them more than a month, basically, which is what it was, is gonna not do me much benefit because the amount of work, the amount of energy I expend in that month in the kitchen, if I expend that for myself, will move me a lot further. And after that month, this first month comes in, I can pay for certain things, certain courses, and access to certain networks and some equipment upgrades for this, for example. Although obviously this isn't one of the major pillars, well, not, it's still, I'm taking this seriously, so it's enough to invest in this so I can have a camera, not just using this broken phone. It's like a better mic, and the content can be better, can be more interesting. Can actually be outside, maybe the walking chats. We go back to those, and so I can actually see myself whilst I'm recording, which I can't right now. So I could be looking crazy right now, and I wouldn't know. But if I am, oh well. Go back to my first videos. It's not rare. So yeah, time commitment was too much in the sense that to give them any more time than a month wouldn't make any sense because I wasn't there to raise money for what I'm here to do. I was there to raise money to kick off, to get started, to get moving, and that's gonna be done. That would be done. So yeah, yesterday was my last shift, and I'll still have gig work in the kitchen as and when needed, but that will be on my terms. And for me, as long as I'm in control of my time and it's not that I am contracted or forced to be somewhere and I know, oh, next week I have to be there on Tuesday, Wednesday, and the next week I have to be there. To me, that kills a lot of motivation. Just the thought that I don't have the option to not be there, to not do that, that to me, it's not, it's that doesn't work for me. I've spent too long doing my own things. I can't jump into that and be comfortable. But originally I thought I would last longer than 4 weeks. I thought, remember I was saying, if you go back, I think one video, two maybe, I was saying 3 months, 4 months, set up. Yeah, 2 weeks in, that fell apart. No chance. I was like, yeah, no, we ain't even gonna make it out of. We ain't gonna make it to June. And I just touched June yesterday, last shift. So yeah, 4 weeks, boom, done. Didn't even get an induction. Didn't even pass probation. But it was all love. They were very good to me, and yeah, it was a clean break. There was no, it was technically I'm still on the books because I was like I might come back if I do what I'm. That's not happening because yeah, no, I can't. That can't happen. But it was very good kind of them to give me the option. That's how. What I mean. I do my thing. I'm good. You know what I mean. So yeah, that's that. So this don't want to stretch it. There's no need to stretch it. But so yeah, the kitchen's done. Kitchen's done. And what's next is what we came here to do, which is get back to business and get moving on the real tasks at hand, which is commodities M&A, or M&A in aid of commodities. That's really the big picture here. So, and obviously, whatever comes up, where my life is, things pop up, and if something pops up, and it's an opportunity and it makes sense and it's gonna make money and profit, we'll do that as well. So we don't drop anything really, except the kitchen clearly. So yes, that's what's next. Now, random encounters. What random? Well, there's the GTA section. So there was really just two. One wasn't really random because you're out and about, those things happen. But yeah, I was out and about. Met one big Ugandan brother who has coffee, and got chatting because we're waiting at the bar. The bar was taking mad long, somewhere in the city. And we were just chatting, like, what do you do? I said commodity. He said, oh, I'm in coffee. Da, 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 chat. Then a standard Ugandan night ensued, and he just with drinks after drink after. Hey, yeah, so long night, but crazy. But good times were had. And yeah, we linked up sober a few days later, chat about coffee. So we'll never know. Maybe something cool guy. You know, he's an interesting guy. And we'll see where that goes. But yeah, that was an interesting one. And it wasn't a cult. It wasn't any funny business. Well, mad business, but not funny business. So that was interesting. But then today, just today, obviously I have to balance out with some mad business, with some funny business. I was sat outside. Where is it? Westminster Abbey. I was just sat there chilling. Just I just came back from doing something. I was sat there, and then this guy walks up. He's in black shoes, black trousers, black shirt. It's an Indian guy, and he just stops and starts talking to me like, "I see you're a good person, and I see in your heart you're a good guy, and you're pushing, you're trying things. People look at you and they try and give you bad blessings because they think you have money." Da 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 da. Guy starts talking, but just keep going, and just just keep going. Your things will go back to work. I see in July 3 very good things for you. SMB, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, no, great, of course, you come to me. But yeah, so he sat down next to me and he's saying, yeah, blah 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 blah. Big long chat about keep going, just keep trying. I know you're trying, and people you help people, but people don't help you. And I was like, yeah, not really. You know, my whole family behind. You get me? They help me. My people, my friends have helped me. You get me, from time to time. So I was like, I didn't want to say anything because you know in those situations you don't want to say something back because now you're making it even longer than it needs to be or than it already is going to be. So I just was like, yeah. Then he tried a little parlor trick where he wrote something on a piece of paper, gave it to me. He had these papers in his wallet. He showed me a picture of me with my guru. I'm from Hong Kong, and here's my guru. Here's my other teacher. Here's my blah, blah, blah. Wrote something on a piece of paper. Then I started asking me questions. You have a brother? You have sister? Time came to this one number 3. He says you have this, and your family equals 3. Then he says pick a color. He goes writes red and blue. I say red. And what does this guy do? Scratches the red out and says, yes, no, blue is a good color. Blue is the color of blessing. I'm thinking, but man, big man, I said red. Then he goes, I've written on that paper something that I gave you. And now I've written these. You've seen the color and the number. Open the paper. If I'm correct, then, you know, it shows you that I'm talking serious. I'm not just making things up. I'm like, this is going to say blue, isn't it? I open it, blue and 3. I'm like, oh, yeah. I said red. What do you mean? You can't just push it aside and say, no, allow the red. Blue, yeah, blue. No, I said red. And my man is saying, no, push it to the side. Blue, yeah, look, I wrote blue. Big man, I said red. So anyway, he's like, so now, yeah, so you can bless me as I've blessed you. I was like, I'm thinking, hold on. So I'm not the guy, man. You've said come over, you said a few things, and some of them are on point. I was like, okay, maybe this guy, you know, is one of them guys, you know. Can't go anywhere near that, but yeah, he's maybe, he's got eyes, but oh well. So many people have that. Like people have, you know what I mean. People are weird in this world. Just because you said the 1-2 things that were correct, you've blessed me, and I should give you money. You're telling me July is gonna be good. Of course July's going to be good because the man's free now and it's June and you can't say June's going to be good because we're in June. It's a bit too short. You might come up short. Whatever cracks in June will crack in July as well. So July will be good. So I was like, big man. So I was like, I ain't got no money. No paper. I don't have no cash. No, I wasn't lying. Nothing. No, don't carry coins, no cash, blah, blah, blah. Just got a card, wallet, boom. My man says, you can use your card. You could, credit card. I was like, big man. I was like, all right, yeah. Showed him one account. I was like, yo, you see that? Nothing. He was like, well, how do you survive? I was like, don't worry about it. I work in a kitchen. Oh, okay, when do they pay? I was like, stop it. So eventually, he went. So I was just like, every time. Just no days off. No days off, man. But it's calm because you get the good, you get the bad, you get the funny, you get the content. So it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, don't want to make this a long video because just a light update. What's coming up next? What's coming up is in about a week, maybe a week and a bit. Camera, we're gonna upgrade camera, like I said. upgrade camera, upgrade the mic, and I think I'm gonna tweak my laptop so I can do some edits, because right now I don't have enough space on my laptop hard drive. So I'm gonna update that so I can actually take the videos off and actually edit them. I'm not promising any magic, but we'll do a little something, so it's not just raw from the phone to your eyes, because that's what it is right now. Is it? It's just raw video, no touch, no edit, no nothing. So, and maybe we won't. Maybe I'll update my laptop and I won't have any time. Either way, I need more space on my laptop. So, you either get edits or you just get higher quality videos straight from the camera to your eyes. But the mic will upgrade, the camera upgrade for sure. Edits, we'll see. As for the channel, content-wise, what? Still, I'm going with the flow, following the river, see where it ends up, see where it goes, and we'll see what content is working. You know what? Thank you to the views. There's already views on every video. One of them has like 9 views. I was like, what? 9 views from nowhere for this raw video, just raw dogging YouTube, and 9 people have watched it, and it was watched like minutes of it. I was like, okay, all right, that's to me. Million followers already. That's it. I've got 1 million. I might as well have a plaque on this back here. You get me? The plaque is there to me, because I wasn't expecting. Trust me, I ain't expecting no views. So 9, I'm gassed already. I've done. It's over. It's done. 9 views. All tight, all 9 of you, or one guy with 9 screens. I don't know, but all tight, all 9 of you. You are the real deal. You get me? OG, channel OGs. So yeah, man. Content wise, obviously I'm not in the kitchen now, so I'll be more out doing what I came here to do, and that usually ends up in some interesting, crazy situations. There'll definitely be some travel time. It's not going to be a travel channel. There ain't going to be no city tourism. Forget that. There's many channels for that. Don't expect that. So we'll see what it's going to be, but it's always good. It's going to be something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be interesting, because that's what my life is anyway. So that's enough talking from me. Peace out. Till next time.